overtime. We got this,
Shittiest
guys.
team.
Oh my god. Yes! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How did that happen?
Oh shit. I have potential in my hands.
Well, use that shit.
Oh, I'm just waiting for the right time. Like that.
I have spikes. Yes! Ooh. We won. Excuse me. Dave's bread.
Actually, I don't want to play against them. They're annoying. Oh shit!
Well, we have no choice now.
Fuck. Well, actually, one of their teammates was gonna go trade, so that means we just got this huggy big bear.
I love how it's all metal music to it.
Metal's the only way to live.
Aerial hit.
Captain, what do you primarily listen to?
Probably 80s, the most common stuff.
Fair enough.
But I appreciate probably just like rock the most. I have a mix of rock, including like 80s rock, classic rock. I like metal.
I had to save that.
Include most genres of metal except like really hardcore shit.
Is Bob Dylan too heavy for you?
I couldn't tell you the song, so I don't,
Yeah.
I don't think so. I recognize the name, but I don't know anything about him. I'm not very good at, like, that's the other thing, too, is that, like, I'm not particularly good at knowing who does what songs and whatnot. Like, I'm mostly just like, oh, I like this song.
I'm the same way.
I like the song. Who is this?
Yeah, so, like, I found out recently that I really like Kenny Loggins. I had no idea. And then I, like, looked up a couple songs. Danger Zone! And I realized that, I was like, holy fuck, there's like 4 Kenny Loggins songs that I really like. I guess I like Kenny Loggins.
I remember I tried to get a job at a CD store, and they're like, name all the members of the Beatles. And I was like, you know, I don't know. I know like 2. Sorry, 3. And then they're like, okay, name all the members of Marilyn Manson. And this band, and this band, and I'm like, I would be selling CDs. It's a retail job. If I know the band, it's really all I need. And he just kept asking me, like, all the members' names. I'm like, look, I don't know all the members of every band. So, I guess that means I don't have the job. And he's like, yeah, not really. I'm like, well, I'm gonna leave then.
I mean, I guess it sort of makes sense just because a lot of bands end up having crossover kind of people. So it might be relevant, but I don't know. I've never worked in a CD store, so I don't know what kind of job requirements they have.
I just saved that from our guy scoring on us. I don't know. I think that guy was just a stingy douche.
That could very well be.
Because, I mean, I feel like if I went into a CD store and it was just like...
Yes!
Jimmy Pop. I feel like...
Oh my god, really?
Most people would be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know that band. And I'd be like, it's a lead singer, stupid!
I didn't even know that.
That was great.
It's the lead singer of Bloodhound Gang. I only remember his name because it's such an odd name for a singer, just Jimmy Pop.
That it is, admittedly. So I get that.
It sounds more like a band.
It does. Man, don't worry. I understand where you're coming from, Brosif.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy just stole my gold. Wait. The the Blitzkrieg Bop.
Oh, Blitzkrieg Bop. Yeah, that's a song.
No, like,
I like that
there's a guy on our team named Blitzkrieg Bop.
Oh, like, like his name's probably Craig.
Yeah. Which
That's
is
actually
ironic
kinda
that we
funny.
are talking about old music right now, and I actually happen to love that song.
Yeah.
I don't remember who's by though.
Oh gosh, I have no idea.
I feel like
I definitely know the song.
I know the name. It's on the tip of my tongue. Freeze Pop keeps going in my head, and I know that's not fucking right.
No, it's definitely not Freeze Pop.
Oh my god, it's such an like generic sounding name from like the 80s.
Yeah. I'm gonna look it up because I can't fucking remember.
Please
And I
do.
wanna
I'm about
know,
to
too.
have a fucking hernia.
That sounds beautiful.
My ass is about to start bleeding from how angry I am about this.
It sounds like a really big problem.
Oh, what the
Probably
fuck is
is.
the name?
Um,
That guy
Yes.
just helped me. Power member. Power memory. God fucking damn it.
$38,000.
Blitzkrieg Bop. The Ramones. Okay.
I was not thinking of that.
I wasn't either. I thought it was somebody else. Maybe? I wonder if the other one we're thinking of is like a cover or something then.
No, I'm just thinking of a completely different band, but my god, that band is gonna bug the fucking shit out of me.
See, now I don't know how to help because now I don't know.
Ugh.
Oh, no, it's not because I'm from Milan.
Captain, try Googling generic named 80s bands.
Alright, let me see. See what I can find.
God. The words free and stereo keep repeating in my head, but I know that neither of those are fucking right. Oh god. I'm in the air. I have to know this fucking band name. Yeah, get out of here, you bum. They made like a lot of music that was popular back then. And there's one person in the house that I could go to ask, but I haven't spoken to him in a year.
Well, let me see if I can't spare you that.
The police.
No.
Um,
Tiffany, generic
well-
80s bands names.
It starts with an F, maybe?
Band names. Yeah, 80s band names.
well, I found something else. I found the 25 most ridiculous band names in history.
Wait,
I'm trying to figure it out somehow.
I think I have the same list.
Because I've got Porno for Pyros at number 25.
Porno for pyros.
Yeah. Nickelback.
Oh my God.
I guess that is really ridiculous sounding. The Alan Parsons Project. Yeah, that's pretty silly. Oh! The Stone Temple Pilots. Yeah. Matchbox 20. That is odd, isn't it?
I know. I remember them.
The Smashing Pumpkins. That's not that bad.
Ah, top 50 bands of the 80s. Prince.
Def Leppard. That one is kind of weird. Wasp? Why is that weird? I don't know. Puddle of Mud with 2 Ds. That's still not that weird.
I love Puddle of Mud.
Of Montreal. Also not that weird. Goo Goo Dolls. Okay, that's a little weird.
I remember them.
Okay, that's
I
pretty
remember
ridiculous.
hearing about them, but I've never listened to it.
Mr. Mister. Also a little silly. The Mr. T Experience.
Oh my god.
Forgot about that.
Panic at the Disco. Also not that ridiculous. Limp Bizkit. That is a pretty silly name.
Ah, Limp Bizkit.
Chumbawamba. Enough's enough. Enough's enough.
Enough's enough.
Mott the Hoople.
Mott the Hoople?
No,
It's sad that I
Mott,
know some of these.
Mott the Hoople.
Not the
Hoople.
Hoople. Heard of some of these.
Hoople?
Hoople. Hoobastank.
I remember who was saying.
They were horrible.
Toad the Wet Sprocket. That's a pretty ridiculous one.
Actually, I think Toad was a band, and the Sprockets were a band, and they went together.
Okay, that makes some sense. 30-odd foot of grunts. What?
I'm so confused.
Hootie and the Blowfish.
I've heard of that one.
Archers of Loaf.
Oh, band names are so fucking ridiculous sometimes.
This one I don't know how to say because it's just 3 question marks. Or not question marks, exclamation points.
Well, if it's anything like how an exclamation point is in a name, then it's just
Actually, yeah. And also, what fucking kind of names do you know about where there are exclamation points in the name?
African.
African.
Yeah, I know that is a syllable, I guess, in the Africa land in some places. Come, Mr. Cleric Beast.
Oh, I was about to say, that is a really ironic name. I was playing Bloodborne today.
Tally me banana.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight coming, we wanna go home. Oh my God. My God, that guy was just cursing up a storm, and then he left. Whoop! I have no boost. No. I was gonna put that. Man, it's a Super Tramp, motherfucker! Thank you, brain.
Oh, Supertramp. Okay, I know
Holy
Supertramp.
fuck! I was gonna have a conniption.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know Supertramp.
I don't even remember what the fuck we were talking about. Of like why I was
Uh,
trying to think of that name.
Oh, we were talking about Blitzkrieg Bop. Yeah, no, I know it's
That's
not Supertramp.
yeah. That's why I thought who did it. Oh my god, that was kind of stressful. I'm not gonna lie. Cause I'm just like
that
looking
one's a
on
little
this.
weird too.
Yeah, I was like on the, like different websites. I'm like, F. It starts with F. Something with an F, or and then ends up being fucking Supertramp, which you know, complete opposite end of the goddamn alphabet.
Yeah. I know them though.
They were a weird band that made some good songs.
Yeah.
None that I can remember off the top of my head, apparently.
They I know did what's the name of that song? Oh my god, now I'm forgetting the fucking name of the song. I really like the song too, actually. Let me think about this for a second. What is the name? You know what? Actually, I've
I
got
feel
it
like
in
my
YouTube
brain was in overdrive
list.
because I have like a very, very minor headache.
Well, I have a headache, period, which is probably why I can't fucking think straight. But let me see if I can find it. Supertramp.
Logical song.
Yeah, that's it. The Logical song.
It's raining again. My kind of lady. Wow, these names are not helping me.
Well, the Logical song is about, like...
Logic.
Well, actually, no. It's kind of about, like, going against the grain of society. Sort of. Over, like, about, you know, like, stupid aspects of it where they, like... everything just basically wants you to become another, you know, cog in the machine sort of deal. They don't say it like that. It's a lot differently worded, but that's kind of the gist of what the song is about.
I support that thought. I get stared at a lot. Man, I had to go. Well, I'm not done, but I have to go to a bunch of veterinary hospitals for vet tech, so I could try to get an observation position for only 40 hours, and then I'll be out of their fucking hair. But every place I went to, kind of looked at me weird. And it's not like I'm trying to get a job there. I won't be representing you. Let me fucking watch you for 40 hours, and I'll go away.
Let me watch you masturbate for 40 hours, and then I'll go away.
I mean, yeah, I'm dressed in all black. I've got a bandana on, but it's rolled up so it holds my glasses up. So they're not falling off, because I live in a fucking hot state where it gets sweaty. So, fuck you. And yeah, I've got tattoos and piercings in my face. Eat my ass. I could be myself. Plus, I'm in college.
My dad's not a phone.
Yeah. The world just hates freaks.
Yep.
Which I actually find very ironic in this day and age where, like, men and women are switching genders. People are dressing up like 6-year-old girls and getting adopted by families even though they're 50 with their own fucking families. Yet, and like, people still hate on gays, let alone all the people that have other odder life choices that don't affect anyone else.
Right?
But
it's like, being gay is like so vanilla now. It's such a bland thing compared to everything else.
Yeah, but for some reason, like, if you have tattoos, you're still shunned. Like, don't we have bigger things to give a fuck about at the moment?
Right? Like, tattoos are commonplace.
Right? I mean, I'm sure the piercings... Well, I mean, I could take my piercings out, so that doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, exactly.
But fuck them. It's not like I've got swastikas or, like, the devil.
Yeah, exactly. Like, actually, yours is pretty innocent too. You just have like a bunch of 8-bit stuff mostly.
Yeah, like, Oh my god, video game characters. What are you gonna do to my children? Like,
Oh no, the Hello Kitty. So
Exactly.
offensive.
Hello Kitty on my leg, burning to death. Like, that's probably the most offensive tattoo I have.
And to who? Like 8-year-old girls?
Beyond like one lady that was obsessed with Hello Kitty that I ran into in my life, like she had to have been in her late 20s, and
Oh, really?
yeah, dude, it was fucking weird. I was working at Circle K, and this girl comes in, and whoever she was with knew me from working there, and they're like, and they knew about my tattoo. They're like, "Oh, you got to show her your tattoo." And this girl has, okay, remember that she is in her late 20s at youngest, if not in her 30s, and she's got a Hello Kitty hat, a Hello Kitty shirt, Hello Kitty pants, which I've never seen, before that, Hello Kitty socks, and shoes. A full wardrobe of Hello Kitty. And I'm like, and I just like put my leg on the counter, pull up my pants sleeve, and she's like, "Oh my god!" And she was so distraught. It was amazing.
That's really weird. It's kind of funny too, because I feel like women can get away a little bit more with like being childish than men can. Because can you imagine if a man was like and I'm talking like full 30-year-old man was decked out head to toe in like fucking, I don't know, like Transformers or like Power Rangers shit. Hey, but even then, that's like a little bit older than Hello Kitty. God, I'm trying to. Okay, it'd be more like if a 30-year-old man was decked out head to toe in Bob the Builder.
The closest I've seen, and normally the color of someone's skin wouldn't matter, but the fact that this kid was black made it stand out more, because it was like fairly dark toned black kid at my college.
Okay.
Probably mid-20s. Kind of a short guy. Bright yellow Pikachu shoes. Bright yellow Pikachu hat. Black jeans. And then a shirt with Pikachu on it with a Pokemon backpack. And I mean, he didn't look like hardcore, and he also didn't look like a pussy, but you know, he just looked like, you know, a guy, just an average guy. But
yeah,
it was just funny as shit because he was a dark dude with bright yellow Pikachu shit.
You know what's funny? I've seen black dudes with those kind of outfits before, like super bright colored and with like cartoon characters. So I think that might actually be like a style. You know?
I'm not gonna lie, their skin color makes that shit pop.
It does. I mean, it certainly stands out, you know?
Yeah. Especially at night.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, that's good. I almost ran over a black one once. I didn't see her.
Wait a minute.
She was wearing black. I couldn't fucking see her. It was dark.
There was a